Supercars 2 is certainly as good as the original. The 2-player option is a great addition, nice new tracks and settings are on offer, and new weapons. But was the simplicity and accessibility of the first title lost? Let's have a look at this classic Amiga racer. What was it that made Supercars, super? Perhaps it was the slick programming, the smooth graphics, and the nail-bitingly addictive gameplay. The unoriginally named Supercars 2 was created by the original writer of Supercars, Sean Southern of Magnetic Fields. Sean was also responsible for one of my favourite races on the Amiga, the brilliant Lotus Turbo Challenge 2. This is also covered on the channel, so be sure to check that out too. Supercars could be played against the machine or against someone you used to call a friend, until they win and you don't. Either way, it's a race to the line over an increasing number of laps. At your disposal are guns, bombs, mines and other assorted military hardware which can be used to trash the opposition. The resultant race is a barging, pushing, shoving and bumping in this probably very highly illegal road race epic. The circuits start easy, with plenty of straight sections and nothing especially testing. The game is viewed from above, and the style of the original is maintained as much as possible. You and a friend, should you play in 2-player mode, are represented by a coloured car. The computer cars are all white, and there's normally loads of them racing on the tracks with you. Mind you, to call Supercars 2 a racing game would probably be doing it an injustice, because much of the game revolves around combat. After each race you enter the shop, assuming you were placed in the top 5 cars, and the winnings from the race can be squandered on repairs for the car and extra armour and weapons to increase your chances of winning the next. As you need to fight for positions, every dirty trick in the book will be useful. Don't feel at all guilty, because the computer drivers will pull no punches, rest assured. The controls are few, but it gets kind of hectic once the flag drops. Even the biggest tracks are only 3 cars wide, which means passing relies more on firepower than driver skill. After being shot, a car explodes and disappears for a few brief seconds. Take that shot and grab their place, because only those who make it to the rostrum race again. Thrown in, on occasions, are random penalty reward sections. The police, for example, take exception to folks who are using large caliber weapons on each other. At other times, mysterious ants announce that you may, or may not, be heir to a fortune. The answers that you give determine whether you receive a fine as a penalty, or the extra money as a reward. No clues are available, but it doesn't always pay to be scrupulously honest. Later levels features everything you ever wanted from a super deluxe scale extric set. Jumps, lumps, crossovers, chicanes and opening and shutting gates, as well as a choice of routes on certain levels, makes for some really tough races. The sound effects of the cars are good, and there's a lifelike strain of the engine when going up the hills on the track. When colliding with other cars and obstacles, there's a realistic grating noise. Control is tricky, but once mastered, the tracks are pitched just right. This really is the closest thing you'll find to scale extric on a computer. That does result in high frustration levels, but it's still pretty compulsive, and is an ideal game to play when friends are around. Thanks for watching, guys. Were you also a fan of Supercars 2 for the Amiga? Hit the like button and let me know in the comments section. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe and be sure to check out the other videos on the channel playlist for more Commodore Amiga and Commodore 64 nostalgia. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.